Francesco, good evening.
Nice to be here. Great.
Thank you so much for being interviewed in our executive chat.
You're welcome.
So first question, you are the leader of one of the biggest Italian multinationals. What is Enel today though?
It's quite a large company, I would say. It's the largest in Europe, one of the largest in the world. It is all about electricity, but in many different parts of the world. We are global, we want to be global, and we are adding one or two different countries, new countries, to our portfolio of countries every year. So we go about it in a say, step-by-step fashion. But we are today also the one that has the largest footprint in the electricity industry.
So electricity is really a fascinating industry, and I assume it has been changing a lot in the last few years. What are the core drivers of this transformation?
You know, it's an industry that has, first of all, a moment of expansion, which is pretty strong. Global energy demand is, of course, growing. Electricity is growing twice as fast. Electricity is growing also because technology is doing a lot to electricity. It's making electricity more available, cheaper, decarbonized progressively and ultimately in a total way. And it is also making electricity more flexible in its use. So it's an extremely positive moment for the industry itself.
Sure. By the way, we have two beautiful bikes here.
Yes.
And I know that you're great bikers, like many great CEOs.
In fact, I saw them when I came in. I said, nice bikes, too clean, but nice.
So speaking about sustainability, so from what you say, I understand it is not a fad, right?
No, sustainability is not a fad, but for many companies, still a fad. So I think it's a question of changing their mind pretty fast if they want, if they can. Sustainability is about making your company less risky, making your company more fit to what investors want, making your company more fit to what the planet and people living in this planet want. If you don't do that, I think the risk is that your company does not exist in the next future. So it's extremely important. The question is, who is a fad? They are the fad or sustainability?
So given what you said and given your experience, which is impressive, can you share with us the characteristic of a modern leader?
I think it's a very difficult question to answer, but basically, you know, you have, I think, three major ingredients. One is to be extremely curious, interested, and study a lot, learn a lot about what is going around yourself, what is happening in the world, where is your industry, your segment going, and what can your company do about that? Don't try to stop or deny what's happening, face it. And then with the same courage, come back to your employees and other people working in the company and tell them the truth. Don't try to doctor it, to hide it, to change it, to fix it for them. They know it. They know it much more than you think. Just let them understand what you have understood about this and engage with them. And then let's not forget the old style operational excellence, because without that, you can talk a lot, you can have a fantastic strategy, but nothing happens and people walk away. So these three things: understand what's going on, be honest with people, and be consistent with operational excellence.
So thank you so much for your words of wisdom, and it's been a real pleasure to interview you.
Thank you.